Good afternoon, my friends. Hello. Welcome to the final day of the Outer Worlds 2. This has been a longer playthrough than I was expecting.
So, you launched the box station into space. That probably took slightly more effort than dropping it on a town and killing a bunch of people. Give yourself a pat on the back.
So we're just going to jump straight in. I keep having thoughts. I want to get a different microphone, but really there is no need. I'm learning the intricacies of this mic and I'm enjoying how it sounds. For my not so favourably nice vocal toneness stuff. My voice don't sound good. This mic can make it sound a little better than it is. Okay, so what am I doing? Why is a person there that I want to shoot? I can't shoot them. Well, that's a shame. Let's go this way anyway.
Hold fire! This one looks friendly. Or not
Oh,
protectorate,
you!
at least.
Hello.
Watch yourself.
How the hell did you get down here?
You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape?
Ah. Are you trapped?
What? Oh, you must be another case of hypothermia. Extreme prolonged exposure to the cold certainly does terrible things to our brain. It's because the archive controls the surface lifts, which are the only way in or out. And once the Protectorate retook the machine, they locked out all external access. Now, for more than a month, we've all been trapped in these caves, Order and Antes alike, scrounging for food, huddling for warmth, and desperately trying to stay alive.
So yes, you were trapped. I'm sorry to disappoint you, we're all still trapped.
Damn. I had hoped seeing you meant the surface lifts were running again. But
Oh, they
of
are?
course, you simply came from elsewhere in the caves. The odds of coming from the outside were infinitesimally small. If everyone wondered how little it took to propel the mind to flights of fantasy, you need only look at the desperation in my automatic response.
Right. You're free to go. I'll be with you in a minute. There's stuff here. Windows, no! Hello.
Of course nobody's gonna see it, that's not the point. I just don't feel like a human being if my back's not shaved clean.
So, you want me to take off your top and lather you with cold water just to cure your vanity?
Of course not, that's idiotic. I just want you to say you feel sorry for me.
Not as sorry as I feel about having to live with you.
None of you can see me, it's fine!
Might be a friend of Auntie's, but that's courting trouble. You're lucky we're patient sorts. You're pushing your luck. Hey, you're lucky we're patient sorts.
Minol, pay what you owe, or your reckless behavior ends here.
Commander, if you'd like to have me handle this, I'm more than able.
Please do.
We've got the executive blessing to do company business as we see fit. You don't want to contradict Auntie herself, do you?
No, ma'am.
That's probably the last time that little story gets us out of trouble.
I've lost count of how many times that story has got us out of trouble. Thank you, camera, for focusing on me. I am the person that needs to be talked to.
Welcome.
Sorry, you what? Touched? I heard touch
Pardon
my...
any blood or sick you might spot. I'm the volunteer Sawbones here. Say, wandering type like you probably knows a bit about medicine. Oh, thank the law. I've always thought the same. I'm on the lookout for a medicine sachet, but I can't leave the folk. If it's anywhere, it's going to be over in the storage building. But I'm sure they're the only danger you'll face.
I can't feel it when I touch my toes with my fingers.
Oh,
Which one do you think has gone numb?
okay, that's not what I thought she was going to say.
Your brain that's frosted over.
I paused on I can't feel it when I touch my... Yep. No, I don't need to say anything else. Perfect. Sniped with a shotgun.
Graph's back in business.
Why? Oh, that's why.
Shadow. My claw's always crabby.
Don't it? They won't see me coming, Commander.
No one will... Oh.
Oh, the unspeakable thing! Shadow melding activated, Commander.
I'm just investigating and then there's things trying to kill me. It's so rude. Hello?
I love a good killing spree! Engaging camouflage.
Shotgun sniper. Definitely what you didn't expect. Shotgun sniper. I missed. Holy shit, I'm bad. Shotgun sniper. Even though it wasn't a shotgun.
Homicide always cheers me up. Cloak on, dagger drawn.
Recharging as fast as it can, Commander.
This might sting. A lot.
Everything is dead again with the shotgun sniper. Hi, Elsie, gorgeous. Howdy do. Well, oh.
Calcaduceus detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer.
Thank you.
Be advised that an Auntie's Choice field manager is
You're at
present
Zunder's mum's for the
and
day.
unaccounted for.
Lovely.
Shrouding up.
219, that can just dingle-dangle there for a bit. Hesty.
And he's working tomorrow.
Yeesh.
Ew.
Never bring a wrench to a Crabble Claw fight.
Am I that sort of evil that would send someone a live explosive? Who's just trying to survive with a sprat on his head? Yes, I am.
I'm a bee. Just because. I'm a bee. I could buzz.
You gotta go to the shop for a bottle of red wine for some beef thing he wants to make. That's a perfectly good explanation as to why you are getting red wine. But I never said I was gonna do it. I just said I'm that sort of evil that I would do it.
That machine needs some patching up, but we ain't got the tool for it. Yet, anyway.
Hiding and seeking.
I'll just give it a love tap. That fixes things. Lube and a love tap always fixes things. Right?
Blood shall be shed.
Lube and a love tap
Shall be
worked.
soiled. They won't see me coming, Commander. Melding with shadows.
Your streak gets... yeah.
Dawn is breaking.
I don't worry about streaks. If you have a streak, wonderful. If you don't have a streak, wonderful. I appreciate everyone either way. However, a bigger streak does make number go uppy. And numbers being bigger are always more fun. Maybe I enjoy streaking. Okay.
Most kills wins. Hiding and seeking.
Ow!
Mayhem, murder, dismemberment. Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Oh. Yoink. No, just a shotgun sight. Why do I hear Decepticons? You're not a Decepticon!
I love a good killing spree. Engaging camp.
Crabble Claw's angry. Mess with me, you get the claw.
B is murdering things again.
Need a fuse to work this valve. Can't have gone far.
Shredding up. Most kills wins! Melding with shadows activated.
Just throwing grenades everywhere because I got loads of them.
That's a bad day right there.
I grabbed a small damp package. I'd rather no. No.
I know he's tech savvy, just not survival savvy. Hopefully he appreciates the care packages I sent through the vacuum tube.
Shadow melding
He'd be
activated,
long gone
Commander.
without them.
Don't need a... Cloak on, dagger drawn.
978. I grabbed a small, wet package.
Fuck.
Hesty.
Well, I may as well say it. You can grab my small package.
Oh, the unspeakable things I'm about to do. Engaging
Oh God, really? As I say that, Aza responds with the unthinkable things I'm going to do. That timing. Thank you for the quote, B.
Melding with shadows.
I appreciate you, I think. Oh, I come back here in a minute. Pop that there, pull that.
All better now. Let's go switch on the system, huh?
Push button.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not melt down. Please proceed to cold storage to re-enable punch card retrieval.
Okie dokie. Hold on. Where's the room with that? There it is. I sent him food. Yeetus!
Look sharp. It's a fight.
It is a fight. That's why I'm yeeting plenty of grenades. Because I have plenty of them to go around.
Butcher. They won't see me coming, Commander.
Well, what are we playing next? It's probably...
Hiding and seeking.
We'll probably do a stream of Leave It Alone. I just threw a grenade in a hole!
Cloak on, dagger drawn.
I hate to ask for help, but help?
Shadow melding activate. All in the wrist. Step aside. Swine. All in the wrist.
Back in business.
How many more streams have I got? 6th, 7th, 8th, 13th. So I have at least 4 streams. So, leave it alone. Give me 1. I don't know what else I've got. Possibly some power wash then. You friend or less friend? You want less friend.
Homicide always cheers me up. They won't see me come.
Sex cheers me up. That was supposed to be an in-head voice. Not an out-of-head voice. Drugs. Okay, got something down here and to the left. Feckin' mines again. Hello.
What in the name of Auntie's anti-hallucinatory ammonia drops? Who are you? What are you doing here?
That's alright, you're hallucinating.
Starving? Or freezing? Or maybe both? Honestly, it depends on the moment. But we've been trapped down here for more than a month.
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
What an odd thing to say. Thanks, I guess?
You're welcome. Do you know the way in?
Blood shall be shed. Hands shall be soiled. Engaging.
There was no disturbance.
422. Stop falling in my hole. Hesty.
Hiding and seeking.
The system abides.
Does always amuse me, these sorts of games where you're getting to the end and it's just like, here, have all the bits you've needed for the rest of the game. But now you don't need any of them. Right, thanks. I don't need them anymore. Oh, sugar.
Melding with shadows, activate. Target's not close enough.
We'll make it closer.
Maddeningly beyond my reach. A lot. Step aside. I need some help first.
Each a vital call.
On the wrist.
Inez, what are you doing down there?
They won't see me coming, Commander.
Oh, it's Aza.
Those kills win! Shrouding. Thought you agents were durable. Patch yourself up. Engaging camouflage.
Unexpected sight and/or sound detected. Just
Unexpected. No, I can't make it these nuts joke.
Dagger drawn. Brass tingling. All charged up.
Stone is breaking. This might sting. A lot.
Lift me up. I know for you. Back in business.
Electric gate operations. Deactivated. Surface lifts. Reactivate. Be free! Man, what a shit container.
Hiding and seeking.
Puppies? That's probably not the safe way of getting down. Aza is like the Silver Surfer. Like the hot modern Silver Surfer.
Wait! Do not shoot! It's not one of ours. Watch us.
Hello again.
What can I help you with? In earnest? That is the most wondrous and least expected turn of events the equation could produce. That means we should soon be leaving this nightmare behind us. Thank you, stranger. You've saved many lives this day.
I know.
Watch yourself.
I saved many lives. Apart from the fact you're not going to give me a reward! Why would you not give me a reward after I saved many lives? Last time I saved many lives and they didn't give me a reward, I didn't save many lives. They fell over. In a hail of bullets.
I love a good killing spree. Step aside, swine. This might sting. A lot.
That's another mine. That's another mine.
Who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn the big profits, you ain't cutthroat enough to try anything on me.
Really? You think that's the right tone to take? You may be...
I don't care what you threaten me with. Not only am I smart for taking these supplies, but I'm following Auntie's laws. When scarcity begins closing its fist...
Is the perfect time for aggressive capitalists. Buy cheap, hold long, and sell high, and you'll maximize your profits. Don't quote Auntie's laws of dystopian disruption to me. I'm the one who taught you those damn laws, and I hardly imagine she meant to apply them when it is literally a matter of our life or death.
Everything okay?
Whoa, who are you? How'd you get past the landmines?
Health potions.
Damn it, Barnett.
Why are you yelling at me? It's not like that's my actual job.
Maybe I should just leave you to whatever this is.
Really? We get to keep all this stuff and you'll just leave? Yeah. That's great. Best for everyone. You should be moving on. Nothing for you here.
Nothing here for you either. You stole from me, and you're gonna pay for it.
But I'm living up to Auntie's principles. We all know we should deeply gouge to create future earnings. Don't be bitter just because I'm the one who actually did it.
I guess you chose to swindle the wrong tube tech.
Violence is the answer.
Will you please stop it?
Melding with shadows?
No infighting!
Hey, we gotta talk about all the killing you've done.
Oh,
I
it's-
understand
it's-
that things might come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, you really think that was the case here?
Yes.
Just don't put me in this spot again, Commander.
I'm sorry, but they were fighting each other. One of them shot the other, and then I made sure that neither of them lived to tell the tale. Or specifically, lived. Butthole! That was unnecessarily... Well, it wasn't unnecessarily loud. Open sesame. Yeah. Open up the butthole. Yeah. What's the point of this one? Kind of don't understand. Ah. Another butthole! A uppy machine. Aww. Wait, what? Where does this uppyvator go? This uppyvator goes up there.
$979. Where does this uppyvator go? Hesty.
Close enough, B. Hi, Revy. Hello, my dearest. Happy New Hell. Okay, so what does this butthole do? That butthole. Ah. Now I open that one. That was nearly a problem. Oh. A new pew pew. Where is it? The icebreaker. Uh-huh. Not gonna get me this time, minefield. fine.
Hope you get the medicine soon. Something's wrong with it. What in blazes is this? Even I know not to give this to my patients. Law only knows what it would do.
If you do the stuff and replace with the stuff, it might work.
I'm not sure it even is still medicine. Oh, laws. I can tell you no more about this than I do, but I really hope you're right.
So do I.
You did what I asked.
Up he is. Bouncies. B, thank you for the other quote.
Bodies up ahead. Suggest we take a moment before running in and joining them.
I would never.
Oh, the unspeakable things I'm about to do.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Commander's almost dead.
What? No, I'm not. Everyone else is. Is that where I came from? Yeah, it's just an alternate way of getting up here. That doesn't look correct. Pew!
Huh. These folk built a giant computer taking up a whole moon, but without destroying the climate or its fauna. Reckon Auntie could learn a thing or two.
Yes. This is the entire game. Auntie could learn a thing or two. Is there someone in there? There is. Can I shoot them through the window? I can. Hello.
Is the pain of this wound making me hallucinate? Or are you the unforeseen interloper my scouts have been speaking of? Nobody is sure where you came from, though everyone agrees you were not down here when the doors sealed, and watching you move through these caves is quite the sight to behold.
I came from the above.
You what? On your own?
Yes.
We've been fighting for weeks to try and gain access to the controls, and you simply waltz in on a whim? Why aren't you just an absolute marvel? What is your goal now? We could greatly use your help
murder.
if you are willing. That, I fear, is a seriously dangerous proposition. My soldiers were fighting our way into the complex when those bastards activated the fire suppression system.
Don't use fire.
It froze every person fighting inside the complex, Order and the Protectorate both, to solid ice. They sacrificed every soldier they had to keep from losing that building.
Then did you try fire?
Wouldn't that have... No. It never even. I was so focused on saving the remaining that it never occurred to me to push forward. I suppose it speaks to how rarely I'd crunch these sorts of equations under stress, as my compatriots died beside me. And now my inexperience has trapped us here.
You can go up the lift.
That is absolutely amazing news. Then we are going to re-establish contact with the surface. We can evacuate our wounded, resupply, and reinforce. May the plan guide you through this underground nightmare. And may all your equations unveil their integers without error.
He's making big words again. I don't like him.
Another new... I trust you'll pardon my brusque manner. You've something of import to discuss, I gather? Well, the answer is...
Okay, let me just sell all my... Oh my word. Lots of crap. Where does this go? Oh, that brings me out. Okay. We need some quietness. That's quietish. That's semi-quiet.
Anyone standing between us and our goals seems to have a very short life expectancy.
Yes. Yes, they do. Hello?
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information.
If you encounter opposition, remember, our needs come first.
Uh-huh.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Whoops.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure
This didn't
they are
happen
operating
naturally.
at peak
These
efficiency
poor fools were
at
flash frozen
all
somehow.
times.
Hello.
Please do leave me in peace. There is nothing you could say that is interesting enough to interrupt my work. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our... Please do leave me in peace. There is nothing you could say that is interesting enough to interrupt my work.
Okay.
The console provides, the system abides.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There. Perform a manual override to allow extraction.
Immediately!
Got my lamps on a hostage.
What?
Influences. Breaking for invasive.
Temperature falling.
Victory and death. Dawn is breaking. They won't see me coming.
Malefactors identified.
Butcher.
Predicted.
Defense.
Perk up, Commander. Don't make me avenge you. Hiding and...
They never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
You gonna open the door or not? Aha.
I spy my
Hello.
Sovereign, forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling Order traders pouring into the facility, and in that moment, my faculties desperately scrabbled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility safety briefing and the dire warnings of the fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed into action without the benefit of my wits. And with no thought for my fellows, I triggered the system, horrifically transmuting every person on the outside of a pressure door into a grotesque sculpture of solid hoarfrost. Another paradigm freely
I'm a
sacrifices
hoarfrost.
subjects in defense of the Protectorate.
How are you expecting to shoot with no gun? Uppies! Downies!
Question.
Trust the plan. Preserves the progress.
And just how exactly are we supposed to get that thing moving again?
Blood shall be shed.
My aftermarket parts are prime.
Pop in my claw. Miss.
No idea what I just did, but I pressed a button.
A perfect society can help you
with something?
Yes, you can help me by being, dead. Uppies. Yee. There are people out there. Oh dear, whatever am I going to not do? Whoops, my finger slipped. Oh! Hi.
Punch tree. Get wood. Hesty.
Well, it was more punch person.
Data brick extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, protectorate troops have become alerted.
Violence is the answer.
Go through them if
Shadow
necessary.
melding activated, Commander.
Where did you come from?
Near death's not a good look, Commander. Melding with shadows activated.
Trouble ahead. Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Thank you, Inez.
Engaging camouflage.
Oh, you made a mistake. I thought I could jump. I could. Just not far enough.
Say the word and I'll spread enlightenment. Step aside.
Trap's still recharging.
Okay, where's the cooker? It's time to roast some bitches.
Cloak on, dagger drawn.
Back in business.
They won't see me coming, Commander. A lot.
Oh. Uppies? Oh. I need to disconnect power. Oh. Or enable power.
Investigating hostile act.
There wasn't a hostile act, they just fell over.
Let it take again.
Same with that grenade.
Shadow melding
Neutralizing exposure.
Near death's not a good look, Commander.
Gun go, bro. This gun also cooks people. Nope, lift is still unavailable.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the data gateway station nearby.
Puppies.
One step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Looks like we've some jumping to do.
Pew! I love a good killing spree. Shrouding up.
Always crabby. This thing's got a mean streak.
Pew!
The first few days of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult. It was, if I may cheekily say, cold, bleak, and biting. Yet, rather quickly, I found myself acclimating to the situation and resumed what had been my normal banter with the
Engaging
now timid
camouflage.
auto-contriver Haas. Given her always frigid demeanor, her disposition is
Hiding and
frothier
seeking.
today than it was before the incident. And, refreshingly, I can now finish my anecdotes without interruption. Frankly, her Hyperborean slumber makes her a better companion now than she ever was thawed. And I relish the thought of continuing our flourishing relationship in this new state.
Oh.
There, the storage brick is on its way.
Fist the wall. Okay, what do we do now? Gotta go down there. Wait. No. Return to the archive.
Daydreaming on the job? Mental our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of
The operator has returned.
Yes.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent prudence dictates.
Is a fellow sub feeling this? Daydreaming on the job?
Cold storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels. There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the rift processing instructions.
Punch processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work cheap.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with my aid, awaits you.
Your call, Commander. Either we head to the reactor or punch card processing.
Oh. left. That's the other left.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? No need to fret. The lifts were locked down. You'd need special permissions to override them. Phew. Thank the Sovereign. Or Consul. Thank the Consul.
Whoops. They fell over again.
Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully.
Well, he didn't eye his neighbour carefully enough.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Night of the day. Hi, Will.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance.
How do?
The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable work, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
Let's see. We could recalibrate
Reactor
the
fire
turrets
suppression
or seal
system
the reinforcement
online.
doors. Whatever keeps us alive is fine by me.
Now would also
Oh.
be a good time to resupply using those caches. And then there's the fire suppression system. No lack of options here.
I don't think the fire suppression system did anything. Hi, Explorer. Tapping you hell.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed. Reactor reinforcement door sealed. Reactor turret defenses online.
Why does disabling the turrets require the Okay.
Emergency first aid cache unsealed.
Downies.
$801. I want to rate your behind, not your behind berating me.
Oh.
Hesty.
Just pure brute force. A lot of brute force.
I could do. That was words attempted to be made, but brain no good word make.
$980. I can do blab 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 blab. That was words attempted but brain no good. Hesty.
God damn it.
We repel invasive elements.
Our enemies
Reject individualism in all its The console. System abides.
Oh, way out.
Prudence dictates. We repel elements. Prudence dictates. We reject individualism in all
Okay.
The console provides. The system abides.
Oh yeah, that's the turret that I activated. I was expecting it to help me, not to not help me.
Recharge for mayhem! They will.
Oh, what? How did I miss?
Oh, the unspeakable things! Shrouding.
Just throw grenades until you can't throw grenades anymore.
Shadow melding activated, Commander. Melding with shadows activated.
Whoops.
Not exactly up for that right now. Victory and death. Dawn is breaking. But you're... Hiding and seeking.
Sir! Just bugger off!
Bad dummy. Shrouding up. Melding with shadows.
I did it. I am successful in my stupidity. No. I mean, I am stupid enough to jump in that. But you'd have to pay me.
The archive reactor has been... has been returned to operational status. All that remains is to re-enable punch processing and disseminate the Rift processing instructions.
How do I do that? Uppies! Oh. Whoops. Let's try that again. Less stupid.
I'm guessing it's supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I love a good killing spree. They won't see me. Wrist weapon prime. Shrouding up.
Oh, game, why do you feel sluggish? It's okay, it just felt sluggish. That was weird.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
Most kills wins. Hiding and seeking.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the Rift processing instructions.
Nope, we ain't climbing down. But maybe this could act as a lift if we get things moving.
Uppies. Everybody's thing is uppies. Downies.
Mayhem? Engaging camouflage.
I'm just pulling random buttons now. I have no idea what I'm doing. To be fair, that doesn't seem anything unusual for me. Oh, that's a nope. Well, it's okay. I can be revived. Haha.
How lovely and unexpected. A death trap.
Cloak on, dagger drawn.
I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating.
Oh, good to know.
Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the Rift. Welcome back, Sentient.
Hello.
Now that you've returned, we can
Bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
Make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia.
workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Nothing inherently
Oh.
bad about having shitting priorities if you're human. But I suppose if this lump of wires is gonna work right, we need to choose one and stick with it.
But I love all three equally.
You must choose before I, ENIAC, become caught in an endless arrowing loop of malfunction. A long but inevitable descent into obsolescence. My priorities parallel those of the Order co-founder, the charismatic mathematician, to help nudge humanity toward its ultimate ascendance.
To hinder outsiders from disrupting our perfect system.
To bankrupt our rivals and force them to buy all manner of necessities from us.
Eventually, yes. But proving that a utopia is even possible could be the first step in attaining it. In the meantime, shouldn't those who support our goals be rewarded? And those who oppose them rank lesser? Error, 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 error. Priority control access not unsealed. Initiate purge.
Think that's our cue to go inside.
Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously.
Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thorough permeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
A perfect community with every luxury save freedom. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent. Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Foster dependence.
Dubstep.
Promote the informer. Condemn the questioner. Radical divergences from the architect's plan.
What are we doing with Reddit?
Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Benevolent oversight. The dream of belonging. The allure of security and plenty. A perfect community with every.
Okay. To whomst it may concern, I believe I've worked out a functional level understanding of how to adjust the priority for setting within priority access nook. Red diamond are associated with sovereignist. Triangle, yellow triangle is the profitalist. And the blue is the actual. Actuation. No. Anyone that did linguistics, can you assist me? Because I'm dumb. I can't read that word. Well, stop dying.
66, I'm being drilled. Hesty.
That one. Yes, Explorer, that one. Actualization. Uh-huh. Actuation. No. Actuational. What? Hold on, I'll be back in a second. B, I need help. Actuational. So I knew that. I knew that. So blue circle.
Luxury, say freedom. Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously, unplanned variables increasing, major correction, imminent, foster dependence, denounce interdependence. Promote the Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they'd be angry about you endangering your mutually assured means of success.
It goes in the square hole.
Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Marketing and PR strategy, advert copy, and jingles. Nanofish, it's the Nano Witch. You'll consume fatty acids and potassium. A unique taste sensation makes you say ew, yum.
Oh, I like that one.
Knew you'd come around.
Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective goodwill is just an invitation for others to come eat your lunch. Folks tend to get fighting mad when you jeopardize their livelihood.
Stop now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. Think of all the bits we could make together.
I don't need the bits.
You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a moon to maintain. What do you say?
Jesse! Hello, my love. Happy New Year to you too. I hope you are all well.
Vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Halt this foolishness immediately, or run the risk of unspeakable ire. All I ever wanted was the best for us and the worst for everybody else. Is that really so bad?
Well, did it work or didn't it?
To conclude realignment of emphasized categorical imperatives, power down, then power on again.
Turn it off and on again. That wasn't 10 seconds!
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly feigned simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
Looking forward to seeing the results we get from processing that Rift data. For, purely professional reasons, of course.
Yes, totally professional.
Shall I proceed?
Yes.
Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration, 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions.
Yes.
I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating suffering, war, famine, and disease. Just a start. But my query remains. What are your next intentions? There are so many calculations left to perform.
Rift data processing complete. Results provided. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their results contained flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental rift device with this information has a high chance of success. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed. In it contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, we came and we saw what we needed to. No point loitering if we got the data we're after. Should we head back to the ship?
We should see where the wind takes us.
Well, I think the wind's taking me back to the ship.
Fair enough. New clothes. Right, now I've got to try and work out how to get back out of here. After we go and see Mr. Hatman. What's the housing market? It's a buyer's market. At the minute.
Celery Dabbler Shermerhorn, at your service.
But it's seriousness. The town that we're currently in, I mean currently in for the next 18 days, is, yes, you are an arse explorer. No, that's his hat. Yeah, so the town that we currently live in has more than 4,000 millionaires that live here. 3.5% of the population of the town have a wealth of more than £1 million. This isn't a cheap town. But the surrounding area I've lived in all my life and is more affordable. It's a beautiful place to live. And anything is better than something like London. That's understandable. I know that's your daughter? Child. I will say child, because I can't be sure. Daughter. Named. Yeah, London's just... it exists. But in my opinion, the Cotswolds is the best part of the country. However, up north is a lot cheaper.
Wait, that was you? I thought it was my neighbor.
Gribben Gribbs Money, former bigwig Auntie's Choice field manager, now friend to Crabbles everywhere. Sent me over a bunch of recordings, along with vittles. Offered some sound, if harshly put, advice. Looked out for me like no one's ever. Never even seen him face to face. But you were over there in thermal transfer, weren't you? Did you meet him? Did he melt your heart as well, with his gruff but caring demeanor?
They're all dead.
Oh, that'd be real sad. But I guess not all of us are cracked out to be galaxy-renowned survival experts.
Yes,
Especially
galaxy-renowned survival experts.
Survive. Anyhow, suppose we had a deal. Here, I wrenched these parts free out of the Spyreton lift controls. Just jam them back in there and kick it once or twice. Should work fine. Drop back in again sometime, will you? Occasionally, I do get a little starved.
Oh shit, I was about to ask B something that would dox us. God damn it. It's not a smart thing to do. Yeah. Okay, B. I was just thinking about it. Yeah, it's, wrong button. It's an intriguing hat. B. I have found the rubbish schedule. Schedule, you know what I mean. When things are collected and what is collected when. For the new place.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent prudence dictator.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment
Prudence dictator.
Our enemy.
Puppies! It looks to be collections are on a Tuesday. Open the giant butthole! Stretch!
448. I'm not doomed. I'm dumb, there's a difference. Hesty.
I would have been brilliant if I had fallen to my death. It definitely would have been dumb. Hello, Josh. Why can't I fast travel? Don't make me run. He's sleeping. Nope. Everything is closed and you're not even hungover. Excellent-ish. I may have another beer tonight.
Unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority
matter. What am I doing in the cockpit?
A
significant
Oh.
anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
How do you unexplode a place?
It is not dissimilar to how the prototype modulator unfolds rifts, Commander. Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
To do what?
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
B enjoys point and click, or used to enjoy point and clicks. I don't know about at the moment. I'm not a fan.
That is a correct assessment, Commander. Additionally, due to your failure to secure a peace treaty between Auntie's Choice and the Order, and their subsequent displeasure, you will face Horizon Point's dangers alone.
That's fine.
Acknowledged.
Okie dokie. It looks like we are on towards the final quest of the game. Point of no return. Is there anything we've got left to do? I know all I've got quest-wise is collectible stuff, which I don't care enough about. So I'm good to go. That butthole is leaking.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible.
981. That butthole is leaking. Hesty.
You will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control.
Thank you, B.
The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
But to what end is he working here? The Consul I once knew would never act so recklessly.
The Consul's motives are unknown. While destruction may be the result, it may not be the goal. Warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony.
Okie
My
dokie.
business with the Consul is deeply personal, and I have made my distrust for De Vries known. I must be brought along to judge the former and reserve judgment for the latter.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
Thank you. So, we need to decide whom we're bringing. I've decided. Those two. Aza goes everywhere. I thought they were holding hands for a second. I was going to be happy and then sad because it's not Aza holding my hand.
You know how some creatures can smell danger?
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have absorbed some of that. Watch those troops carefully.
That's the Sovereign's ship, all right. The console must be close.
What a shame. But reckon it's better he didn't live again to see this.
What's this do? Remove the turrets. Really? Ads now?
Gives you shivers, don't it?
But none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you. The eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station.
I'm gonna get beer.
Determine who introduced the flow into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip
We're all in this together.
it is who we are, and it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station, to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process.
Oh, it's a video game. That's a shame.
But none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are, and it falls to you.
Okay, this is a milk stout. Oat milk stout. It's also a chocolate stout. Should be delicious.
Remember, we're all in this together.
You learned about both milk stouts and pit. That's explosive. That's not loot. Pastry stouts, I'm not up to date on pastry stouts. Somehow. Welcome back. Wait, is that the right armor? Yeah. So, today's beer. Hi, me. God, my everything's covered in hair and shit. There. It's a cookie caramel chocolate stout. And it is a 8%. So not the highest I've drunk, but certainly not the lowest in terms of alcohol. They're sweeter and often have dessert flavours added in. Okay, so this would be a pastry stout. And I'm bad at pouring. Because already I've nearly got the bubbles overflowing. Yesterday's banana stout was really good.
$611. If it can't be used, abused, or licked, I'm not interested. Hesty.
Nice. Very nice. I suppose ice cream can be licked. Yes, it can. It can also be used and abused. Ah! Please don't murder me. Open the mini butthole!
Should be able to sort this out with the rift modulator. You should deploy that shield of yours, Commander. Unless you're interested in experiencing severe plasma burns.
Butthole.
Clear.
Yeah. Science. Oh, there's someone over there. And over there. There's a lot of moaning and groaning in this game. Butthole! I need to investigate first. Oh, this is DeVries' ship.
This is Augustine DeVries, formerly of the Earth Directorate. Consider this a recording for posterity. The Consul of the Protectorate is responsible for the twisted wreckage of this station. It is my hope that whatever you find here will save the rest of the galaxy from this fate. Know that I did my level best to stop him. But if you are listening, it is likely I have failed in my mission. Yet again. And for that, I am sorry.
Are you, though? Are you truly sorry? Or are you just saying that to cover your own arse? Yep, uppies. Uppies. Uppies, please. Uppies, please. Please, uppies. Thank you. Oh, hold on. What was the point of that? Oh. What am I here for? Alright, let's open the butthole. Is that all it is? Is it just... there to... oh, I need to go further up. I missed. Why can't I climb? Oh, we're here to... what? Okay. Upward. Okay. I mean, if you want splinters in your butt, go ahead. game, I'm either confused or I'm missing something. Could quite possibly be both. Search for De Vries. I thought that's what I'm doing. Search for De Vries. That's what I'm doing. Do I need to investigate the butthole some more? What if we open the butthole and then go inside her ship? Worth a try. What am I missing? What is that? Nope. Uncovers some lightning making of it. Okay. So I found the information and now I can carry on where I was. I mean, in 99 times out of 100, I would say yes, consent is required. However, I don't think these voids are sentient. I missed.
They won't see me coming, Commander.
Yeah.
The unspeakable things I'm about to do. Shrouding
To me, please.
Shadow melding activated, Commander.
I missed.
Engaging camouflage.
I mean, that's only fair, Josh. They started it. Butthole!
Cloak on, dagger drawn.
Secret tunnel!
Hopefully we can find something useful. Assuming it's not trapped.
I made a thing.
That is. Plasma charge, by the look of it. Definitely a nasty piece of work. Assuming this is not my...
What can I put on that feedback cannon? It's a feedback cannon, it's a marksman rifle. So can I make anything marksman rifle-y? No. Well... What do you mean I can't put anything on my marksman cannon? I just made stuff for it. Oh, that's... Oh, because that says heavy marksman rifle. Oh.
Not much of a surprise to you, though, Commander. She was alone. She was alone too long, I reckon. If she ain't got anything but her thoughts and no one to talk her out of it, of course she'd be all in.
$934. Eat ass and take names.
Yep.
Will.
Agreed. You alive? No.
Why did you make me do this? Why?
Hello?
She don't sound like one of the Rift Touch troopers outside. Something ain't right.
Hold on, I'll be with you in a minute. I'd go this way first. Just hello, making sure I've not missed anything, which I am prone to do. How are you alive again? Oh, there was two of them.
Get away from me.
Hello.
See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Agent Pascal, calm
Oh.
yourself. You are not in your right mind.
That's a
Don't you
delicious
talk to me
beer.
like you know me. Wait. Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Law, what's happening to me?
It's me.
So it is you. Thank Law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Law, I had to kill them.
Then they weren't too dissimilar from the troopers we encountered outside. This is concerning.
I don't understand what's happening. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
That explains it. She was left alive, just long enough for the rift to take her. That's why the reconstitution worked on her. To some extent.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened? Don't tell me the situation got too fluid for you, DeVries. That it?
Certainly not. I was focused on the objective, as every one of your crew should have been. Isn't that right, Commander?
Yeah. Something tells me that ain't quite true.
DeVries is telling the truth.
That's right. It wouldn't do to have any distractions. I'm thankful that you understand.
Oh. But everything ain't right, is it? That thing in the sky. It's done something to me, I think. And to Sandoval. And Jepson. But I ain't sure what.
The Protectorate are attempting to reconstitute the station to how it was moments before destruction. That includes you. But it's failing. I'm sorry.
So I've come back from death.
Yes.
To some warped version of life?
Yes.
All because of some twisted experiment? Is that about right?
Yeah.
You can help me, though. Right, Commander? You can do something to fix this.
No, I can't.
Boyd. This is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again. Never fly in our ship. Never anything.
Oh, you will stop them from doing it to anyone else.
That's good. Suppose I can take some comfort in that. You know, the sky ain't looking quite so terrifying now. Since I know you put it right, think I'll watch it for a while.
Goodbye, Helen.
Yeah. I reckon it is.
Pascal? Helen? I can stay with you for a moment, if you'd like. Might help.
Yeah. All right. I ain't turning down company if I'm at the end of the line. Goodbye then, Commander.
End of the line.
Maybe we'll meet again in the void.
Void take us.
This will be soon. I swear it. It's all right.
Augustine's kind of gorgeous. Which way do I go? Or does everything lead to the same place? Everything leads to the same place. All roads lead to Ba Sing Se.
Incoming
Butthole.
Protectorate. Looks like they're heading to the Skiplets. Wonder why.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Silence is the answer. Melding with shadows.
Pew!
Is
Oh.
debated.
Pew! I can't be bothered to loot anymore. We're just gonna go and get this finished.
Those Dragoons may not be in the best shape after being pulled from the rift, but that makes them no less deadly.
Pew! Pew!
Blood shall be
Oh,
shed.
you son of a...
Pants shall be soiled. Shrouding.
Pew!
Craft ain't ready.
N-ray. Exposure. Under magic. Functioning.
Toasty, toasty.
Always craft. Pop that claw. Engage victory and death. All in the rift.
Oh, there's a turret there.
Whoa, that ain't a normal rift. Normal as they can be, anyhow. Is
I
there
see.
plasma in its orbit? It'll take some doing. to get
Hello,
past
hot
it.
redhead.
We ought to have a look around.
Absolutely stunning redhead. Welcome home. Also, Zunder's cute too. Just making sure he's not feeling jealous.
Scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Council.
I don't want to socialize for at least a week. I don't want to socialize. Wait, no, I'm streaming. I do stream. I love streaming. That is socializing. Oh. That butthole is glowy.
Looks like they were trying to use this equation to figure out how to remove the plasma that's agitating that rift. I may be able to do something with it. I mean, if you'd like me to.
What? Yes? Asa. Ow! Don't stand near the butthole! That's a spicy butthole. That butthole has had one too many Taco Bell. Asa, my dear. My darling.
The rift. It's magnificent. When we've done what we came to do, it's finally time. I shall soon be reborn into perfection.
Oh.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Oh. Okay. It would appear she is still cray-cray.
I can't.
972, I can fix her. Hesty.
I have utterly no idea how the bot pulled, of 972 possible quotes, the one that fits absolutely perfectly.
They won't see me coming, Commander.
Oh, they're already dead, my dear. I love how I said I'm not looting anymore, I can't be bothered, let's just finish it. And I'm still looting everything. Why is it tick?
This is the Sovereign's office, ain't it? It reeks of overcompensating.
But there's a weapon in there and I want to steal it. Just smash.
There's no way the Sovereign figured this out on his own. Let's re-plagiarize it.
Reckon we can input this equation in that terminal.
Re-plagiarize.
Stealing credit for others' work. Not surprising, and not the least of what he's done.
What am I doing? I know they said I can do something with something and make it do something, but I can't remember what the something was in the first place. Something about put a code in somewhere, but I don't know what code where. Wait, is it down here? Ah! Stabilization equation! Butthole has been peptoed.
Great. Now we can get through the chamber. And we won't expire immediately like our friend here.
Oh dear! That was close.
Take a look at these readings. This isn't congruent with our observations in the laboratory.
Pew!
Projections are off by orders of magnitude. Sullivan and Segas. Noncerat's hypothesis was correct all along.
Oh, the unspeakable things I'm about to do. You're just not a good look, Commander.
Why am I on fire?
Medical pack
Ours. We should make haste to get to the
recharging as fast.
We have business with that rift.
Butthole. No, 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 butthole.
I love a good killing spree. Melding with shadows activated. Those kills wins. Shadow melding activated, Commander.
A piece. This is a good beer. Not too sweet. Not overly roasty. Just really, really pleasant. You can tell it's like an 8% because it's not the most drinkable.
No resistance. Interesting. Let's open the hangar while our luck still holds.
But it's more drinkable than the 11 that I had the other day. That was absolutely delicious. But holy shit, did that make me tipsy. Yeah, it's still the other day. No, there's no intruder. I was invited.
They won't see me coming, Commander.
Let you go. Don't snipe people, that's rude!
Recommencing hostilities.
Melding with shadows. Activate. Hiding and seeking.
Granada!
Shadow melding activated, Commander. Cloak on, dagger drawn.
The
Oh, hi.
protectorate endures.
I'll be with you in a minute. I need to buy some stuff.
Replace lost equipment. Please make a request. Display.
Gloria.
What? Supposed to...
Nothing.
Is the answer. Shadow melding activated, Commander.
My aftermarket parts are primed.
Melding with
Right.
Don't need a. They won't see me coming, Commander.
Neither will they see me. Purely because I don't know where they even are. I found them! I missed them! Okay, this is the uppiness. That's a thingy of nope.
All mechanicals, be vigilant.
Engaging camouflage.
I'm being shot at!
Duplicity. Pinpointing. Vexation. Renewing perambulation.
They won't see me coming, Commander.
Narrowing section.
I have no clue what I'm doing.
Medkit coming your way.
Oh, goody. And medkit didn't. Oh, there we go.
They're obviously trying to wear us down through attrition, Commander. Must be unaware that we're happy to kill anything they throw at us.
True.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Attention.
Best to avoid combat if we can help it. Maybe you ought to look around for some credentials?
That rift modulator's gotta be somewhere around here.
I want in debt. I don't know what that is, but I want it.
Will result in swift disciplinary action.
Oh, hello. How do you know?
Actually authorized? Be wary. I've heard there's an intruder aboard.
Really?
I suppose that could be you. Forgive me. I'm still a little addled from my last refreshment. I'm going to set off an alarm, okay?
Hello, Twig. I have beer. How are you doing?
You've been reviewing our experiments. I hope I'm not being replaced. I specifically went to mental refreshment to avoid that.
I'm stressy, but okay.
You'll want to speak with Chief Scientist Montserrat. Security's become awfully stringent of late. It wouldn't do to be caught unawares. I've been trying to convince everyone I'm perfectly fine. For if I do not, I fear I might be remade as part of the new plan for Arcadia. I do not wish to be remade.
Okay, goodbye. Have a good rest of your life, which may be for about 5 or 10 minutes. Butthole! Aww. Yeah!
They pulled these poor fools out of perfection to experiment on them? I'm going to flay the skin from those cretins for this.
Oh. Hi. Oh, what's this do? Spain!
Now we have solid proof that this is all mucked up. Not that I expect the console to deliver the same thoughtful analysis.
Oh. Totally hidden wall. With stuff in it!
Huh. This ain't the console fan club we expected, but we can work with that.
Okay. Forgot one. Oh, this way. Hello.
Return to your work, my fellow subject.
Okie doke.
Modulator is a bit too large for us to be absconding with it, Commander. Best see if we can find more information about it.
Okay, where'd he go?
Ah, I was notified that you were here.
Yes, hello.
Though my fellow scientists seem rather confused as to why. Unsurprisingly.
Oh.
What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as a gander outside might tell you.
I need the rift modulator.
Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab and hopefully the rest of this system from falling apart. I need the modulator for my own analysis. You can wait.
Ah. Verify this for me, though.
I did not realize you were a colleague of sorts.
Yes.
We
Heavily
haven't
armored colleague.
shared much of our findings with your branch, I'm afraid. But our results do match. Raw data from whatever a rift engulfs is preserved, yes, but the essence of a thing is not. Like a sense of self, for example, is lost forever.
So you're saying you're unable to extract the perfect essence that the rift converts matter into?
Not exactly. The going theory was that we could purge defects from the data. But it's futile. I've proven that we cannot edit data in any form, but the console no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible.
Improbable.
But I doubt he will pay it much mind. Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good.
I can be persuasive.
I'm going to pretend that you did not utter that last part.
Oh.
But if you're even half as confident as you seem, perhaps you can convince
Half
the
as
console
confident,
to see
twice
this.
as stupid.
Here, use this key card on the module over there. Well, I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead. A deck up in the control room. The console is the only one who has the means of controlling it.
Attention, science deck. Authorized visitor aboard. Do not be alarmed.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
Yoink!
We got the schematics, but it's that other information that is perplexing me. If rifts are caused by skip drives, what are they doing in deep space?
But we got no time to ponder it just yet. We got the modulator. All that's left is to deal with the console and shutter that rift for good.
Uppies. Oh, I'm inside Aza. She has a lovely nose. And wonderful eyes.
There you are, Commander.
Hell,
What happened?
the other
I
cutie.
thought you were looking for the rift modulator. Why does it still look like that out there?
Oh, we need the ship.
That's unacceptable. That complicates matters greatly. What should happen if it's damaged as we seize control from the console?
Well, we got the schematics. Anything goes wrong, we got the means to build more of them.
Well, suppose I'm pleased to see that you still run a tight ship. That gives us options. Did you happen upon anything else that I should know about?
Yeah, there's rifts where we've never been.
In the deep reaches of space? I suppose that revelation should not come as
Like
a surprise.
the follow-up to DLCs. I despise advertisements. What do you know?
Not much more than you. Only that space is vast, and even with our brilliance, we cannot possibly hope to know all the secrets it contains. But we will need to table this discovery and its implications for a later time. The Consul needs dealing with. He may seem open to negotiation, but I would urge caution. If you denounce him or his plan outright, he will not yield. Unless you find his weak spots and chip at those first.
Turns out when you call a despot's judgment into question, things get ugly fast. We ought to be prepared for it.
The more we debate, the more time we squander. We must resupply and shore up whatever defenses we have quickly. And if you've something to say to any of us, Commander, I suggest you say it while you have the chance. No telling what awaits us beyond that door.
Okay, let's get out my bullet blender. And that. And Muck Toasty. Some of them, some of them.
$270. I turned everything fucky. Hesty.
I do that frequently. Right. Onwards to what I'm assuming is a boss battle to end the game. Augustine, you're cute. That is all. That I'm going the wrong way.
Power makes people think they're invincible. The Sovereign found out the hard way that it does not.
Take a seat. This will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands. Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of
Murder time!
A less grand version of the...
You've come quite close enough.
Hello.
Sentinels, if you would.
One thing is certain. Your gray matter is too lacking for you to wield this much power. Just say the word, Commander. I've been dying to stick a knife in this fool for as long as I can remember.
My dear.
Oh, we will.
You're about to witness what every other member of the Dawn could only dream of. For I will save Arcadia. and rid it forever of trespassers like your little friend here.
Which friend? Don't call Aza little. She's petite. She's small. Don't go where I don't well, please. That's not a very nice way to greet a guest.
You are less a guest and more of an invasive species, Commander.
Oh.
One that I will cull in short order. Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but...
Not very.
Time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
Accurate. Also my breaking and entering skills.
Indeed. Rarely are there enough measures to keep the most tenacious of sprats from gnawing their way in. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously tampered with our Vox relay on Paradise Island.
You're welcome.
When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again.
Yes. Meddling is my passion and my job.
For all your bluster, you seem more concerned with running your mouth than improving your performance in the field. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
You used the peace talks as a test run for this.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend.
So you're casually admitting to war crimes.
It's only a crime in your estimation.
Something like war crime, I would say.
Victory, who among the living would dare complain about the methodology? Using the very rift modulator on this ship, we will destroy Arcadia and edit the information stored within the resulting rift, all to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended.
Yeah, but she didn't invent them.
Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
For the greater good, chap. It's all about the greater good. Everything happens for a reason is your grand philosophy.
No, it is the grand plan.
Same thing.
And it is guiding humanity to its ascension. Everything exists for this purpose. Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably rifling through our things,
yes,
I assume you also found information about the far-off rifts in untraversed space. That alone should tell you that we don't make our own circumstances. It seems they were made by the ship our matriarch found. A curiosity, isn't it? Without this discovery, we may never have realized the power we now possess with the rifts. Yes, the great architect works in mysterious ways. What else can I do but what is bidden?
Do my bidding or shoot you in the knees.
I'm unconcerned with the flesh.
Oh.
The mind is what's important.
Do my bidding or I shoot you in the mind.
Than that weapon of yours to pierce this armor. Far more. Now, as fascinating as your pseudo-intellectual musings have been to witness, I've reached my limit.
Have it your way, sprat fucker.
Murder? I'm sorry. No target. This must sting. A lot.
Time for gun go. Ba, 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 ba.
Let me...
He's over there somewhere. I found him.
Still recharging. All in the wrist. Melding with shadows activated.
The helm's ours. Now's our chance to end
Hold
this.
on, I need to look for his body. I need loot. Oh, he doesn't have any loot, chap. I knew it was useless all along. The reconstitution has grown increasingly volatile and the Rift device has lost control capabilities. Closure of the Rift via conventional means is no longer possible. Brace for catastrophic whoopsie.
Are you seeing this, Commander? The rift is too far gone and the modulator won't work from this distance. That means flying inside.
It's my time to shine!
Maybe let's think of this less as a suicide mission and more as an opportunity in disguise. No need to belabor this. I will fly the ship.
Oh, okay.
Back on greater tranquility, you wish to give me a chance to atone for my mistakes. I'd say that opportunity has come. No one's going in there without me.
Asa, please!
I'll make sure she does this right if it's the last thing I do. And it will be.
What? If you think I'm fixing to object to those two lunatics taking out 3 problems for us, I might petition you to get your head checked.
I make the decisions here, not you.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to hear your bright idea for circumventing the inevitable. Someone must take action.
I have a fantastic idea. Goodbye, cruel world!
Then let me be the first to thank you. You're the finest commander I've ever served with. I hope you know that.
Finally, I can end my misery.
Since humanity is not ready to see the truth, I'll take the schematics while you go and merge with perfection. I promise not to do so myself before ensuring they and the processed Rift data are used to produce modulators that can be operated at a distance. Rifts will no longer be a threat.
Can I trust you, Ada?
With the future of humanity? Probably. Maybe. Sure. All right, yes.
It's been fun knowing you all. Autopilot activate. Yes.
So, in the end, the commanders sacrificed themselves to save the galaxy. No one knew their motives or thoughts in those final moments, though legends grew around this mythical agent of the Earth Directorate all the same. Vigilant Hogarth was declared a traitor to the Protectorate, along with most other Westport townsfolk. They were judged according to the paradigm, then sentenced to be executed until dead, forever tied to the city they could not protect. After defending Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Val continued to serve the Earth Directorate faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. Inez's convincing appeals to the press earned her clout in reforming Auntie's Choice's cruel grafting program. Yet it was a constant struggle, rife with red tape and pushback from program executives. This was Inez's new battle, one she would fight for the rest of her life. Tristan continued to doggedly uphold Protectorate values. With Virgil dead, no one
Oh, God damn it, I could have bought him and told him to do it.
Tristan used his new role to punish even the smallest infractions harshly. He eventually became a widely feared figure within his own society.
God damn it.
As a finally achieved
Then again, he'd have been a
dying
martyr.
in a rift. All it took was a daring and blood-soaked heist of a modulator to create a rift that she then summarily leapt into.
Oh.
Thus, Azza remained a fanatical member of the Glorious Dawn, spreading the truth of the rifts to her final agonized breath.
Oh.
Forced to think for themselves after a lifetime of luxurious certainty, Protectorate hardliners banded together to preserve their society. Without the Order or the corporatists controlling Arcadia,
10. Hesty doesn't like the vibrating. Wolf Prince.
Sovereign Varric was eventually discovered in mental refreshment in a placid and compliant state. All parties felt it would be best to leave him in the hands of the remaining Protectorate, who had the most experience with refreshment's process and victims. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead. With unfettered access to skip drives, and its reputation untarnished by its still secret agreement with the Protectorate, the Earth Directorate became what it was always meant to be, the ultimate authority in Arcadia. The colony served as a base to expand the agency's reach across the galaxy. The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a Seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
No. I think she was too crazy to fix.
Hey, congrats on reaching the ending. Well, an ending. Plenty more where that came from. How about another go? Additional playthroughs don't cost nothing. Yet.
I enjoyed that. That was fun. That was a good game. That was a lot longer than I was expecting. Probably 50 hours. But I enjoyed that. I'm glad I played it. But that will be where I end for tonight. How long to beat states about 58 hours for completionist, and I've done pretty much every quest except the collectible quests. That seems about right. 52 hours I played. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it a lot. A lot of buttholes, yes. So I will call it for tonight. Next week, we've got 4 streams left until I move. Technically 6 if I was to go for the Wednesday and Thursday. But definitely 4 streams left. Tuesday I will be playing the pun. Power Leaf Cleaner Simulator. Leave it alone. I shall. It does look fun. So we'll probably play that for Tuesday. And maybe finishing some Power Wash Sim. Still got that to go through. that's where we'll call it for tonight. Let me see who's live. Liz is to blame for that game. Yeah, Liz is to blame for a lot of games imploding. I don't know who to raid. Because a lot of people I was thinking about raiding have been on for a while. And I don't know when they'll end. I loves your face too, Jesse. You're wonderful. You're all wonderful. Otters. Go see some otters. No, that's not what you do to start a raid. Yeah, I will be back on Tuesday, 8 PM UK, 3 PM. Excuse me, I will start that again. 8 PM UK, 3 PM Eastern, and we will be jumping into Leave It Alone. And have some coziness. But my friends, whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, the rest of your week, stay safe, be safe, look after each other, look after yourselves. It's cold, so stay warm. And I will see you very soon, my friends. Thank you so much for everything. Much love. Take care. Good night.